What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Miss P. I hope that you are doing fabulous. I'm doing well, and I'm here to do another love and hip-hop review with a little mix of R&B divas, as well as a little bit of DD4. Bring it. So yes, be sure to get into my favorite app, which is Feature Points. All you do, you download the app using my referral code down below. You play the games, you accumulate the points, and then you cash in your points for PayPal credit, Amazon credit, Starbucks gift cards. The list goes on and on. I love it, and you'll love it too. As you guys know, I'm always looking for new content to check out. So if you do love and hip hop reviews, you have a channel, you want me to check out your stuff, be sure to send me an email. My email is down below, and get in contact with your girl so I can check. Yeah. First of all, I knew I'd heard one of my favorite songs, Beautiful, from Mally Music. I love his album. If you have not heard it, you need to check it out. Unfortunately, Mimi's father passed away, and she's just sitting there reminiscing, looking at pictures, and, you know, playing with Eva and talking about different things. And I thought it was so sad, just with everything that's going on with her, and now she has to deal with this. It's like, if it ain't one thing, it's another. And then she said she did a radio interview, and Stevie was being an ass with the aftermath of the interview. Right now, all I have is Nico and my daughter that are in my corner. That's all. Stevie, he's an ass. That's all I have. That was Carly Red in the studio with Young Jock is gonna meet me in the He got super dry one time. Didn't he do gospel at one point? Or was that somebody else? They're in the studio putting a masterpiece together. KC masterpiece. Y'all remember last time they were in the studio, Carly Red was rubbing on Jeremiah's dick. And Young Jock, he was with Kadia. Y'all remember he was with Kadia. And they, you know, they were just getting, he just, you know what, Carly Red, I wasn't cheating on you like that. I put my dick, like, it was on her face, you know. Kadia, she was making me chicken wing. Okay, she was like, are you still messing with her, Jock? Are you still doing that, Jock? And he had to give her the Miss Seeley, I ain't gonna mess with Kadia no more. I am not cheating on you no more, Carly Red. You did with Kadia, okay? And then she was humping on his man area, and they were kissing and fondling and rubbing. And I think I threw up. You know, he's outside. I thought he was watering his grass. He washing his bike. And of course, Stevie is a little upset. Well, he a lot of upset because the Puerto Rican princess, she is mad that she was the centerfold and Mimi was on the cover of Hip Hop Weekly. Just be okay that it wasn't US Weekly, okay? You never know. Hip Hop Weekly, a lot of eyes might have seen that. Steveland is still acting as though he did not get a memo, a PDF, a little PSD file. He didn't get anything to see the cover of this at all, and he's a partner in it. I don't believe it. I'm siding with Zena on this one. You remember when I told you about the thing that I told you about Mimi being on the cover? Steveland does not remember logistics nor booty holes on his phone. I wouldn't either. Stevie, you got a good little liar by. Okay, keep lying. Either way, it's out now. OG Erica, you know, she done left O'Shea, you know what I'm saying? She gave her a lot of time to think, contemplate, do her own thing. So she got like a new line coming out called Classics, FUBU, for us, by us. I didn't really pick, I think it's Class 6. Or is it Classics, like a classic line? Y'all know. She took Carly Red with her to the fabric store. The outfit, the way the camera was set up, it was Carly Red's back and then her booty and then thigh. And I was like, that ratio is just all over the place. Some things you just shouldn't wear and some angles you shouldn't be in, girl. Carly is telling Erica that she's back on Jock's pole. And he's pushing this song. So she's like, I'm just gonna ride it till the wheels fall off. Literally. Business and pleasure, I'ma say 8 times out of 10 do not mix. I've seen some success stories, but 8 times out of 10 it don't mix, boo-boo. It ain't gonna work out, pudding. And supposedly he's going on a business trip. And you know, Jock this time, he better hope he on business. I'm just saying. I was like, Carly, it's a setup. It's time to see my Aunt Deb and Waka. They're going to an Italian restaurant, and she's like, you know what? The last time I saw them, I was upset because they got married. But I think right now I need to just see my son. I need to cleanse. I need to be whole. I need to take a bath and a vino wash. I just need to be together with my son. Cause KO's gone now. And I'm, you know, Oh, fuck. It was joyous and then I was robbed. Waka was like, I'm a mama boy, man. I like nuggets. You know, I'm always be around her. She cooking biscuits, you know. You know, I'm so happy for you, Waka. I'm sitting here like, what is going on? I like their relationship, Lord. Just, we gonna have a prayer circle for the Anthony family. We are. Dirty Money, hello. Good morning. Oh, get it poppin'. Oh, so Dirty Money Kalita, she is headed to the doctor. She took Rashida with her, the perfect person to have in your corner, because she done been through, not through it. She done been through it. Okay, so they talking, and Tony, I'm thinking they're just having a second child together. I was like, look at Jesus. Yes, he done came through and said, y'all don't need one, but you need dose. No, Tony got 9 children. Tony got 9. Damn, Tony. They have a total of a Duggar family. Like, they just need to move on up there with the Duggars. Right beside them with Jim Bob, Leanne, them, Jedediah, Jaquan. Bring it together. TLC, give them a call. Mona, you ain't doing this right. The doctor was like, well, you know, there's a little faint line, but you are pregnant, boo-boo. But I'm a little worried, so we're gonna get up in there and I'm gonna see what's popping. You spotting and stuff like that, you stressing, you need to fall back, no sex. And she was like, but I like sex, doctor. And he was like, do you want this baby? Like, the way he was talking to her, he was like, hell. Ariane reached out to Mimi because she misses her friend and she doesn't like to see her like this. And of course her dad passed. So she's trying to be a better friend. You can tell that they're super close, and you always need that person that you can cry with. You always need to have that Mary J not gonna cry tear with somebody, because ultimately you do want to cry. And you got that main squeeze person that you can be all snotting with. She tells Ariane about Stevie being a total Lysol asswipe, saying the whole karma is a bitch thing, and he was mad about the whole interview. And she was like, for once I have someone in my corner. And I felt just like Ariane. I'm gonna let you have that because you hurting right now, boo. And if you like it, I love it. Want some more of it. Have fun with Nico Pudding. I ain't gonna say nothing else. And Ariane, that's what you should have done in the first place. Just saying. We're back with Aunt Deb. Aunt Deb gets 2 segments this time. I'm super excited. We're back with her to talk about the No RIP campaign, and they're getting everything together, the t-shirts and the koozies and all that shit. Tammy comes in and they're talking. I love Tammy. I love Waka. You guys know me. I am an honorary member of the Anthony, just team Aunt Deb. That's it. Aunt Deb wants Tammy to have a baby. Like, right today. Right here. Right on the table. She'll deliver it. You carry, I'll keep. I was like, okay. That's a good little trade-off. Good little spin. Tammy was like, no, we gotta go to the fertility clinic because we gotta make sure that little Waka's soldiers are marching, because he smoked a little too much weed. So I don't know if everything is rolling. I don't know, because I think I'm good to go. Deb was like, give me my grandbabies. I was like, she ain't got that yet. Calm down. In true Steve Lynn Jordan fashion, he's been fucking up, and Joseline gets his video, and she is perfectly fine with that. Stevie, he been messing up, but he know how to get me back. He know do videos and do music, because I'm gonna have that the rest of my life. And I'm like, affiliated with Steve and Jordan. Child, did you read your do you have a contract? Do you have, is he paying you under the table? He was giving me knockoff Selena. That last performance, y'all remember, that's my movie though, 1995 performance, come on up floor. I wasn't ready. I was like, hold up, do you have the same haircut, everything? What are you doing, Puerto Rican princess? What are you doing? You know how you can make it up again to me, Stevie? I need to be headlining at Sleazo and Zeno's. That's what I need to be doing. He like, hold up, bitch. You know, the paperwork and stuff, it ain't coming through for Dave and Two Busters. And basically it was a prop for the show. So that ain't for real, boo. I didn't tell you that. Oh. You know what? I got this video, and sometimes you need to back out the beefcake and do your own thing. You know what, Joseline? You need to start doing t-shirts, hats, koozies. What else could you do? Flip-flops. I don't know. Hair, that's what you need to be invested in. I'm just saying. Tony Montana. He has to go find a new place for Kalina Dina and the new baby. But right now they're at the hotel and she's trying to work and she's like, right now I just can't. You couldn't before when Ashley was there. Y'all could have got the record done while you out. Okay, we ain't gonna talk about that. She said, well, I got instructions on no sex. And he was like, she was like, let me go find me some knee pads in. And he was like, Ariane stays meeting up like she Debo. Mama gave me that tape. What did you think about this tape, Stevie? He was like, I taught her everything she know on that tape. I taught her. I wouldn't have done that to her though. I'm not that guy. No, you were that guy years ago with Eve. Eve, y'all, how you do that? Eve, y'all didn't remember that. Oh, okay, y'all didn't see Eve's Behind the Music, or was it a True Hollywood Story? He was like, you know, it's a money thing. You know, 10 mil. I'd have whipped it out on the table. You just as bad as Nico. You worse than Nico. You just want more money than he got. Ugh. He didn't even know her dad died, and even if he did, he was still an ass through the whole situation. And he's saying how, hey, I don't get a chance to talk to her because she's all defensive and I miss that sparkle in her eye. No, Ike Turner. It's a problem with both. She has a pattern of getting the same type of dude. It all stems from some energy that's coming within her. It's with the decisions that she's making. So it's up to her initially, but she can't be around toxic dudes. I know Ariane is saying it started with you. Possibly, yes, of course, and then it was a domino effect. But until she works on herself, boo, ciao. OG Erica invited Carly Red to the fashion event because she has on some classics wear. OKKK, Scrappy is there with all his tea. You don't know nothing about fashion, looking up in the stars and playing Thumb Wars. Thumbs up, 7-up. OG Erica and Scrappy still want to smash. It is so evident. It was ridiculous. You looking good, Scrappy. You done lost some weight. You looking good too, shout out. I see you. You see me? I see. I like grapes. I like apples. You feel me? I got a car now. I got gas. Fill it up. Ba-doom, ba-doom. They're cute though. I have to say that. That little back and forth flirting, it was cute. But I so agree with you, OG Erica. Don't you get back in that situation. You just dropped those shade. Keep it moving, girl. Ooh, so that was a nice little buffer. I am just saying, Jock could have got on out of there, but Jerome in the house, watch your mouth. He was in the all white, and he had his partner in crime right beside him in the white. Y'all couldn't be in two different colors, two opposite sides of the room. Scrappy, he was like, you dig this? You know what? I'm about to piss house. I'm about to go. You feel like it's me, but you know, love is love. Love is pain. Is murder, and I'ma leave so I don't get cut. I dig that. Carly is fuming, and of course OG Erica, she's not the friend that you have in these situations, because she was like, well, he ain't out of town. He ain't out of town. He right there, girl, in the hat. You see him, and who that girl beside him that's right beside him rubbing up on his leg, like going up to his ball area, like that's him right there. She was like, and she was like, well, let's go say hey. And that's how it ended. So next week it's gonna be a showdown, and we'll see what happens. That was all for Love and Hip Hop. Let me know your thoughts down below. Have you ever got caught up and was like, whoop, 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 wow, wow, wow. Let's go ahead and get into Bring It. This is my favorite show. It comes on Lifetime, and it comes on Wednesdays, and I DVR it, so I'm not sure exactly what time it is, but I love these girls. DD4L. So Miss Diana, she had the tryouts and everything. The new girls come on in, and they got the crabs on the floor for the Battle Royale. For the grand championship. Some of the moms, the OG moms, are like, what? Are you serious? Sanjay, it's her prom, so she has to figure out, does she want to go to prom or does she want to compete? And she was like, I'm going to prom. I don't even know if I'm going to be on standby to child. Peace and love. I'm glad she chose that because it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. And I'm glad Miss D was like, yeah, girl, go ahead. I didn't get a chance to do it. And they won. I was glad they won. They were against the Prancing Tigerettes out of Memphis, Tennessee. It turned out to be a really good show. And I was kind of like, oh, shoot. I didn't know who was going to win. Usually I'm like, that was the Dancing Dolls. But no, the Prancing Tigerettes were actually really good, so it was neck and neck. And the music, I really want to know what music are they really dancing to, because that jars me sometimes. But all in all, it's Kayla's last year, and I'm like, oh no. I'm still a fan of Cameron and her mom. Like, they're hilarious to me. I love Sanjay and Kayla and her mama and Brittany and her daughter, and you know, all of them. Like, they all have their own little spunk. They all have their own little something. But I love this show, and I just hit on it a little bit. I I am currently watching this season of Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. Please don't. No shade. I will not be reviewing this at all. Also, Leah Remini's show. I'm a huge fan of Leah Remini since The King of Queens, and I love her show. It comes on TLC, so you can check that out on TLC. The Back Show, I'm paying it so much dust. I mean, tumbleweeds, honey. I don't even want to see it. Another show I'm checking out is called The Divide, and Nia Long is in it. It is on WeTV, and I thought that was so crazy. The Braxtons are coming back, so there's a lot of shows that I'm catching up on. But let me know what you guys want me to hit on, and I'll be sure to, you know, give a little blurb or something. But of course, I have to get into R&B Divas LA. I'm a diva. Y'all remember last week, Shantae? I know, right? So she had all the girls in the studio, and Chrisette was like, I don't do the wop pop pop. Okay, Tamar. She was like, no, thank you. I don't want to do that. So there was a little rift. It came out a little messy. Claudette's hair still gives me everything I need. I know it smells like just lavender and sweet honey in a tree. Yeah, I know it just smells like Jesus. I think Claudette has bumped up to my #1 girl crush because her hair, Jesus! Michelle A. I love Michelle A. I've loved her since the first season, and not just because of her voice, but she is so crazy. But her little interludes, it's scary. You see how I just scared you? It's scary, and Chrisette, she's like the mediator friend, and I believe I'm the same way. I feel as though I have to have balance here. As a Libra, gotta have balance. I do not like conflict. So Chrisette wants everybody to just calm down, woo-saw, and talk about this naive. You dig? Niggas don't like therapy. So Leela, she was like, hell no, this ain't no yama. And she is real point blank to the point. No, sweetie, we just move it along, and we here to make this music, okay? I don't have time to be Lord. Don't nobody got time for that. There's underlying tension with the song with Shantae. Come to find out, all raw at the table. And Chrisette's lawyer, he was like, this was written by a 3-year-old. There's no letterhead. Some words are spelled wrong. It was like, sign here, you ain't gonna make no money. And I was like, oh. I would love to see that document just for me. And at the table, Chrisette and Lil Mo were like, no, sweetie. I mean, what's going on with this? And Shantae was like, well, you know, management, and I really wanted, she was acting like I was super embarrassed, and I just wanted to, oh God, why, Jesus? That's where we stopped off at, and it's supposed to get even juicier next week. But let me know if you watch R&B Divas LA. Let me know what shows you're watching. I'm still watching LA Hair. Oh my God, it has gotten crazy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate you watching this long video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. God bless. Bye.